newly introduced 2021 Honda Forza 750 takes the flagship position in the lineupHonda scooters. The new model combines the features of the most popular models of the Japanese manufacturer and is the perfect combination of the best of both worlds, motorcycles and maxi-scooters. Engine. The power unit of this model is identical to that installed on other members of the Honda 750 DCT family, in particular, X-ADV and NC750X, and the design is a fusion of other Forza features and another unusual scooter from the Japanese manufacturer's line, Honda Integra. The result of this combination is a great motorcycle/scooter hybrid that's perfect for any ride and has replaced the Integra at the top of the food chain. Some bewilderment is only the fact that this model, contrary to the interest of consumers, is not supplied to some major markets, in particular to North America. Fortunately, for us to take a copy for a test was not a problem, and that's why I can tell you about the new product. The top scooter follows in the footsteps of the Honda X-ADV and Integra, combining the best of both. For Honda, this is not the first experience of creating a semi-motorcycle, semi-scooter, balancing between two approaches, technologies, and philosophies. And although the Integra did not meet with a wide response in the market, the Honda X-ADV was received extremely warmly. This model confirmed that such eclecticism can be successful and, moreover, extremely successful, having won the title of bestseller in Europe. And the new Forza 750 is designed to appeal to those who love the hybrid concept but need a more touring option. Honda Forza 750-2021. The new Honda Forza 750 draws the eye with sharp yet harmonious lines and edges. It features LED lights at both ends, and LED turn signals are built into the hood that wraps around the new dashboard. At the center of it, a new 5-inch LCD display provides the convenience of choosing from one of 4 riding modes and allows you to set the Honda selectable torque control, traction control, using the navigation buttons on the steering wheel. The electronic throttle and electronic throttle allow you to control the character of the engine, response, braking, traction control, within 4 driving modes: rain, standard, sport, and custom. Each mode also has its own automatic transmission switching algorithm. The new Honda smartphone voice control system, first introduced on Forza, allows you to connect your smartphone via Bluetooth wireless protocol and easily control calls, messages, and navigation using voice commands. Chassis. The motorcycle powertrain isn't the only part of the Forza 750 that sets it apart from conventional maxi-scooters. Honda's flagship is based on a typical motorcycle chassis. It includes a 41mm show-a-big piston inverted fork with 12 cm of travel, as well as an adjustable monoshock mounted via a ProLink arm to a motorcycle-style swing arm. The rear-wheel travel is also 12 cm. The hangers are mounted on a diagonal steel tube frame. The brakes are also taken from the world of motorcycles. 2 310mm discs with 4 piston calipers sit on a 17-inch front wheel, and a 15-inch rear one is equipped with a 240mm disc with a single piston caliper. Comfort and ergonomics. But in what Forza unequivocally resembles a scooter, it is in simplicity and ease of use, in comfort and ergonomics. The 2-tier seat is 79 cm high, but its narrow front shape makes it easy for even short riders to reach the ground with their feet. The landing is vertical and shifted forward, and the developed bonnet and high windshield, unfortunately, devoid of adjustment, provide excellent wind and mud protection. The 745 cubic centimeters 8-valve inline-2 is the secret weapon that allows the Forza 750 to perform extremely seriously in its segment. We have already seen the same engine in the X-ADV, Integra, and the NC line. The long stroke of the pistons provides optimum performance at medium to high speeds for comfortable city driving. The maximum power output of the motorcycle is 58.6 horsepower at 6750 RPM, and the maximum torque is 69 Nm at 4750 RPM. Of course, the engine has been upgraded to comply with all current environmental regulations, in particular Euro 5, while paving the way for X-ADV and NC in the 2021 model year. On the run! Despite a curb weight of 235 kilograms, the Honda Forza 750 feels surprisingly light thanks to excellent weight distribution and optimized geometry that makes handling easy and comfortable. With my 183 centimeters, I can put both feet on the foot without any problems, but shorter people will also be comfortable. The non-adjustable windshield could be the Achilles heel of this maxi scooter, but the front fairing does the main job of diverting the wind and protecting the rider from rain and mud, and it does it perfectly even at highway speeds. The only complaint about the ergonomics of the model is the legroom. The platforms are quite spacious in length, but narrow in width. In terms of maneuverability, the maxi scooter will give many city bikes 100 points head start thanks to the ease of traction control. He easily makes his way in a standing stream at any speed without falling or wobbling out to the stop line of a traffic light, and with one movement of his wrist leaves the stream behind. The main thing is to get used to the dimensions of the scooter, in particular the width of the mirrors. But the main skills of the Big Fours, of course, are revealed outside the city. A powerful engine, good traction control, a good chassis, a 17th front wheel shod with 160 tires, combined with a braking system that is impressive but not aggressive, allow you to control the scooter with the same precision as good motorcycles. Riding modes are easy to switch and practical, the difference between them is quite pronounced, and their purposes and characters are intuitive. The standard mode is good for the city. In the sport mode, the full potential of the engine is available. The rain mode is very versatile, as it does not cut power, but only allows you to more comfortably control traction at low revs. The average consumption during my test drive after 150 kilometers was 4 liters per 100, which, with a 13-liter tank, allows you to drive about 300 kilometers between gas stations, a good range and efficiency for two-wheeled vehicles with automatic transmission. One argument in favor of mechanics less. But for more familiar handling in the corners, I changed gears manually a little earlier than the automatic does. It drops down when you slow down or slow down a lot. However, different engine modes also affect the DCT switching algorithm. Otherwise, the shifts are smooth and almost imperceptible. The transmission is perhaps the most scooter part of the behavior of the Forza 750. And this, in my opinion, is a great confirmation that Honda really took the best of both worlds, combining the advantages of motorcycles and scooters in an excellent balance, and received the 2021 Honda Forza 750.